How to establish and adjust your eShop pricing. To establish your retail pricing that will be displayed on your eShop site, you will first need to log into your eShop dashboard at turnkey.ekeystone.com, using your TurnKey eShop account number and login details. Please note, it is very important you use the turnkey.ekeystone.com address and your eShop login details, as this is different than your regular eKeystone website. If you do not remember your login information, please contact customercare at eservices.com. Upon logging in, select Adjust Retail Price from the TurnKey eShop drop-down menu located in the top left header. You will then see the retail pricing information page with all the different pricing options available to you. Within this retail pricing information page, you can customize your retail pricing using the following pricing levers, which will be based off your current Keystone acquisition cost. First is the blanket price option, which will price the entire site using your preferred retail margin percentage. This will provide the foundation for your entire site, relative to the retail margin percentage you establish. Next available option is supplier, which will allow you to override your blanket margin percentage for any unique suppliers you like to price below your blanket margin percentage. Last is the series option, which will allow you to override your supplier margin percentage you established. These different options allow you to get as granular as you wish when establishing your eShop pricing strategy. Please note that your blanket retail margin percentage defaults to a 40% retail margin percentage. It is highly recommended that this percentage is reduced to keep you competitive with current online market prices. Establishing your blanket pricing. As mentioned, your default blanket retail margin will begin at 40%. To change that, simply adjust with your preferred percentage and select Update at the bottom. Please note, you must click Update to complete each change you make. You also have the ability to apply different margin percentages for different price ranges. For example, you can price items that range from $0 to $499 at 1% and items that range from $501 to $1,000 at a different percentage. Upon adjustments updating, you will notice a blanket margin updated note will populate above the pricing table. You can add as many price ranges as you prefer. Pricing by supplier. You can also price by supplier, which allows you to customize pricing at the brand name or vendor code level. Simply search for the supplier name or vendor code you prefer to customize and select. You can then apply the percentage you prefer in the retail margin section, then click Update to save your edits. Continue to select the Insert button to add as many custom supplier edits as needed. Remember to click the Update button after you are finished. These lower retail margin percentages will then prevail over the blanket pricing. Here is a tip. Upon selecting the drop-down arrows for the supplier and series pricing options, you can type the first few letters of the supplier or vendor code to avoid excessive scrolling. Pricing by series. You also can price a particular brand at the series level. This is for when you would like to price a particular series of product lower than the established blanket or supplier level price. For example, if you priced the WeatherTech brand at 27%, but want to reduce the cost of floor liners only. First, you will select the WeatherTech brand from the series drop-down menu. Next you will search for floor liner under the Select Series drop-down menu that will populate. You can then apply your preferred retail margin percentage, then click Insert. Once you are done with all your edits, click the Update button to save your changes. These edits will then prevail over the margins you applied for blanket or supplier levels. Please note, upon clicking the Update button, your edits will become live immediately within your eShop Account Center dashboard. However, it will take approximately 12 to 24 hours for the pricing to be reflected on your eShop website, when the automated pricing file update processes. It is your company's responsibility to ensure your TurnKey eShop pricing is retail map compliant for parts carrying a manufacturer retail map price. However, there has been a process established to help identify and update SKUs that happen to be priced below the retail map price supplier brands have provided to Keystone. A scripted review of all TurnKey eShop pricing will run daily to identify all SKUs where the pricing established in your retail pricing portal are priced below retail map. Upon finding these SKUs, they will automatically revert to the retail map pricing that Keystone has been provided by the respective supplier brands. Important, while Keystone makes every effort to provide the most up-to-date retail map pricing, Keystone and NetDriven cannot guarantee retail map pricing is 100% accurate. Keystone reflects retail map prices that have been provided by each unique supplier brand, therefore, it is possible for delays in updates or errors in price files received from suppliers on occasion. If there are errors identified, please contact the eShop customer care team to address with the respective supplier in question. Thank you for reviewing this tutorial on establishing and maintaining your eShop retail pricing. If you have further questions, please refer to the Getting Started documentation provided by the NetDriven team or contact the eShop customer care team at customercare@eshop-parts.com.